What's up, everybody? So I wanted to actually try to make a video. Obviously I write a lot about feminist issues and things like that, and so I wanted to try to make a video. If you've never heard me speak before, if you've never talked to me in person, this is not my real voice. But I wanted to talk about an issue that I hear come up really often. It's come up for me, and I hear it come up, just in general. So I was talking to a man a few weeks ago, and we were out, and I said that I was a feminist, and he laughed at me. And then said, so you want to pay your own bills and something else, and something like you think you should get equal pay. And I was like, well, yeah, I think I should get equal pay, and paying my own bills is a completely relative thing dependent on like what financial arrangements me and a potential partner make. But okay, not really the point of feminism. But then he followed it up with that he values women because he has a mother and because he has a daughter. And so, I think he said a sister, daughter, basically this whole, I have a mom, a sister, a whatever. So obviously I like and take care of women. And here's the thing, proximity to women does not make you, and even if you want them to do well, proximity to women doesn't make you good to them. Here's the thing. Every misogynist fuckface you've ever met has a mother. Like every single one of them. In case you don't know basic biology, that's how we got here. Every single person who doesn't value women has a mother. A lot of them probably have sisters, and a lot of them have daughters. So simple proximity to women is not enough to make you a good man. And even wanting the women in your life to do well doesn't necessarily make you a feminist or part of the future. And let me explain that. So at one point, well, first, before I get into that, this is almost like the I have a black friend excuse, right? My best friend from middle school on is the most amazing, incredible, intelligent, gorgeous black woman you've ever seen in your life. She's phenomenal. I still have to do work every day to dismantle my internalized racism and biases. I still have to look at the things that come up in my head because I'm part of the current culture. Like, I have to do that work. No matter how amazing I think my girlfriend is or any other individual black person I meet is, I still have to do the work to dismantle the cultural issues that come up for these people in my life. Just being their friend is not enough. The same is true for women. Just having proximity to women does not mean that you're actually doing what's best for them. My ex-husband asked me at one point if he was a feminist. And I won't get into the issues of our particular household. Well, I guess I will a little bit. I did most of the household things. I took care of most of my motherly duties. I did most of the house care, all of this stuff, all while running a business, all while doing this stuff. And my ex-husband said, am I a feminist? And I laughed and I said, no. And he said, what? I have daughters and I want them to do well. And here's the thing, simply wanting daughters to do well isn't enough. If you are not actively doing things to dismantle the current system that fucks with our opportunities, you are not doing your part for women. And if you want to be someone who sits back on your ass and doesn't do anything for women, fine. I'm not going to respect you, but fine. But here's the deal. If you are not actively looking at the systems that are oppressing the women in your life, then you are not making a better world for women. Wanting women to succeed within a socially, within a patriarchal society, within a social structure that is not designed or intended for women to succeed, and simply just wanting that to happen is not enough. You have to do the work for it. You have to have the conversations. You have to talk to people. If somebody says something shitty in front of you, you have to be the uncool friend. You have to treat women with more respect. You have to notice when women speak up in appointments, in meetings, and things like that. Having a woman in your life is not enough to having women you love and want to do well in your life is not enough to make a difference in our current system, the way that we work, the way that we appreciate mothers, the way that the financial structures, there's so many things that are wrong that women are speaking up about and asking you to listen to them. Our medical care, our paid time off as we're raising the children that, not for nothing men put inside of us. And I'm not blaming men. That should be a shared decision. I'm just saying, you have to look at all of the systems in place that have women where they are right now, and you have to be willing to dismantle them, and you have to be a part of that. Otherwise, I'm sorry, like, I'm not gonna respect your love of your mama when you're not doing anything to make the world better for her. I'm not gonna respect your love for your daughter or your sister or anybody else if you're still participating in the same oppressive systems that put her where she is right now. And I guess that's it for today. And my kid's about to hop in the car. So I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions or whatever, let me know. If you liked seeing me on video and liked me talking as opposed to writing, let me know. And I'll, hey baby. Bye guys.
They said you